Hello, everybody. Uh, Hi, hello. Good day, mate. Top of the morning to you. Top of the morning to you, laddies. Every guys, welcome to the stream. My name's Override, and today we're playing Minecraft. Again, it's what I had set up, and I'm really just exhausted from work. So I just plonked the first thing I had set up right here and there to do. The next stream will be a different stream, don't worry about that. It'll either be Sea of Thieves or Attack on Titan. I've been watching a lot of Attack on Titan, so I'm really loving it, so yes. Just, what's this? Oh, okay. So, yes. Minecraft. Play. Playing some Minecraft. Just gonna muck around, really. I don't have much of a plan to do on this one. One second. One second, I'm just going through all the notifications. Cool. Okay, so Minecraft, much fun, very bulk. Is that on? Yes. Okay. Much fun, very bulk. As you may have noticed, I put some more spatial pylons up just to stop with the power costs. Unfortunately, it still doesn't work. I still require 9 giga RF of power. So that's about 9 million or 9 billion, which is a lot. These energy cells here hold 1.6 million, so I need 1.6. One second. Calculator. 9. I'll just round it up to around 10 billion. Divided by 1.6. There we go. 6,250 of these to power that, to make this disappear. Yeah, big undertaking. I'm probably gonna scrap it because I don't actually have enough time or resources to actually fabricate 6.3 thousand of those things, because each one of those needs 8 of the normal ones. So times that final number by 8. Why is there a skeleton at the bottom of the... What? Why is there a skeleton at the... What? Weird. Okay, so today we are just mucking around, working on stuff, not working on other stuff, maybe doing a bit of dungeon delving, you know, fun stuff right here and there. There's a pig down there. Weird. So wizardry is a bust, unfortunately. Due to several problems. Oh, right. Here's my pixie. Hello. I gotta give her a name. Her name's probably gonna be Steve, or Samantha, or Sally. I don't know. Or Amy. I don't know. Just a name. It's gonna be given a name, and it's gonna be nameful. That's right. I'm using bows now as well, by the way. Oh, I'm out of arrows. Okay, yeet! First things first, I need to fix my dimensional door. I made a whole bunch of dimensional doors. Oh, by the way, it's only going to be a short stream today because I'm still very tired. So I require some of these things. and makes stable fabric, and then stable fabric goes there. I need 2 iron doors, like so. There. So the rift blade is quite handy. It lets you go through rifts without needing a door to exist. I'll show you guys what I mean in a secaroonie. Whoa, what's going on? Weird. Okay, so I've got a whole bunch of doors here now in my little spatial dimension. This door goes to another pocket dimension. It's like a pocket dimension inside a pocket dimension, and it's a lot bigger. Looks like the construct from the Matrix. Really, really cool looking. Phone, where are you? Phone. Channel. I need to get my chat up. Give me a second. Hey, Corey. I don't know. Name it, Cosmart. Welcome to the stream, Corey. This is the construct. It's my little dimension inside dimensions. For some reason, it's not working anymore. It's broken. Someone broke my dimension. Because I should be over here. This is where I should be. But I'm over here for some reason. I don't know why. So, someone broke this door and then remade it. Then I've got a whole bunch of doors. So this goes to Kane's house. I don't want to walk, so me and my lazy bones are just gonna door everyone's house. You know, double-sided. Here's Kane's house over here, so it works very well. Then I've got another door, this one over here, which leads to Medusa's house. I might have kidnapped Medusa and stuffed her in a spawner, so now I have Gorgon heads. And Gorgon heads, as we know in Greek mythology, if you look at even still the head after it's dead, will turn things it sees to stone, such as this blaze, or this zombie pigman, or this wither skeleton, or this zombie. I'm keeping this as a collection of enemies and people that I'm going to freeze with the Medusa head and stuff down here. So, and of course has a door back home. Then I've got one more door, this one here. This one leads to the end. It goes straight to the end. Don't have to, and it's a two-way door. However, it's currently broken. It's got a rift instead of a door, which is what I need to fix. Now, with this rift sword, you can only use this item on a rift sword. The rift sword, very useful. Brings up that, which is a tesseract. Right click on it, and it takes you through the rift as if you walk through a door. Very useful. You can do it like this, I think. No, okay. Very, very useful. However, a door is more convenient because everyone would have to have a rift sword, and I don't hand them out, so very expensive to make, so I'm not going to give them to everyone. So now we've got a double-sided rift door. Everything's right with the world again. I require... Now, I did kill the Ender Dragon recently. I require the egg, which it didn't spawn. That's annoying. Whoops, let me just turn off that. That's the teleport. Magic! Yes. That's the teleportation blocker. I love this thing. Very useful. Ender Jammer. Oh, right. I have a new sword. It's called the Ender Mark II. It's white instead of black. Much useful. But then if I enable that, it doesn't work. It jams Ender-based teleportation. It's my favorite little augmentation that I've got. Okie dokie. I was playing before, one of the players, Len, got hit by a skeleton and died. So I made him a platform and I fixed it up because I'm a good boy. This is Wizardry. This is completely broken. If you're ever on this server, which, by the way, you can find by going to Raz's Discord, which is found in the link in the description, which leads to his YouTube, which will lead to his Discord, which leads to the server. Wizardry is broken. If you try to do any wizardry stuff, it soft locks you. You can't open doors, you can't open inventories until the server does a restart. And even then, it won't work. Wizardry still doesn't work in this at all. And it's not even a mod pack thing, it's like a server thing, because I tried it on my own personal world. I've got a testing lab of sorts, and everything's fine. So I don't know what's going on, but yeah. All right, this is my currently not working thingy. Why aren't you working? Where's the potatoes? Why are there potatoes in here? Why is this not working? Let me have a look. What happened? Those work. Okay, that's fine. Right, okay, it's filling up too fast. Oof. That's not good. Right, you can go away. No, you go in here, don't you? You go there. Oh, no. You go away, 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 away. I am out of space! Okay, I need you. What do I get? Shader, Darkfire, Level Relic. Minecart, balloon, mining drill, banner, revolver, plated shield. Okay, that's cool-ish. You're going to go into my inventory system. Yeet. Infinity booster card. Wireless crafting terminal, so to add the amount of infinity energy stored. Infinity energy allows one to use their wireless crafting terminal beyond the range of something and across the... Ooh, okay, that's cool. I'm going to store you because I don't need to right now. So problem, my system over here is so full, uranium is not being made. So I need to empty all of this out. Or at least just the things I need. Alright, potatoes are being made. So the potatoes should be getting sucked into here. Right. There we go. So the potatoes should be getting sucked into there, which then suck it into here, which then suck it into here, which then shove everything into here, and I've got a reactor that's powered by potatoes. I just spotted a flaw with my potato power plant. Power plant? I require uranium. Uranium, fever's gonna knock me down. And yellorium. And maybe some plutonium. Fetus and all of the deletus. Yeah, that should be filling reactor somewhat. Yep, somewhat. How many potatoes do I have? Jesus Christ. That is a lot of potatoes. I need to calm this shit down. Stop. No. Stop. It should be sucking power out. It is. Perfect. Okay. I think I've got enough patata to last forever. So where I put the patata is awara. Patata. These potatoes can go into here also. Go into there. Wonderful. Boop, 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 boop. Nope. Boop, boop, and boop. Cool. So I don't need this. Boom. Server backup start. Oh, nice. And there are all my potatoes. Wait, why is that filling up with not cooked potato? What? 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 Nani? What? Where are these potatoes coming from? What? Where are my potatoes going? Oh, okay. The potatoes being drawn out of the system and into the chest. I think, somehow. Oh, yeah. No, they're being drawn out of the system and into the chest. Right. That's, potato magic. I'm convinced Shrek made up his name on the spot when Donkey asked what his name was, and Shrek paused for a solid moment. Really? That's, them some fighting words. Also, guys, just let me show you, I gotta show you guys something. Raz, if you're watching, stop watching. So, here is a secret base. Doo-doo-doo-doo! Totally secret. So what happens is, you go in here, and you fall, and you keep falling, and you keep falling, and you keep falling, until you reach here. There's an air pocket. Then you find the button that's on the wall, and you walk through here. Da-da-da-da! Secret base. With, stuff. I've created secrecy. And its name is Water Fountain, I think. Right. Righto. Oh, yes. Oh, Harry. Hello, Harry. Sorry, I'm practicing my, Professor Slughorn. Oh, Harry! Also, Shrek the Third, he said his dad tried to eat him as a baby, and rule of butchering live animals is do not mean them, you'll get attached. Or have you maybe possibly considered that Shrek's dad was drunk at the time and thought Shrek was a potato? Or have you possibly considered that Shrek's dad was so poor, and they were all poor, that he was just a greedy bastard and decided to attempt to eat Shrek instead? Instead of, you know, sacrificing himself to feed his Shrek baby? Huh? 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 There's some mind-blowing shit for you. Blowing of the minds. Yes. Right, sunflowers. We're still on the hunt for sunflowers. Yeah, Urk, God bless his soul, said, I need fire grow or Sio grow, something. I need sunflowers first. And sunflowers can apparently be found in plain biomes, which this is. However, all I'm finding is dandelions. And, oxeyes. This is not a plains biome. This is a corallium infested biome. Corallium. Which I do believe is indeed something evil. The hell? Anti-player. Shrek is about wrapping it up in lettuce and putting an apple in his mouth is lacking in food. You wrap a whole green potato in lettuce and put an apple inside it as well. Yes, drunk. Drunk people do that kind of thing. Totally. Yes. Right, this is Abyssal Craft, which is not what I'm doing. Kane's doing that. I am looking for sunflowers. Is this a plains biome? This is a prairie. I can find a range. Maybe that'll help me. I'm on the range. Oh, Nani desu? Nani desu? What's this? Oh, it's a hole. I love holes. Monolith stone. What? Oh, there's Cthulhu monsters in there. Hi, Cthulhu monster. Hi. Hello there. It's Steve from accounting. How are you doing? Oh, dying. There we go. Oh, doorway. Well, that was slightly haunting. Listen, all we know, Corey, is the story that was told to Rumpelstiltskin by a drunk on champagne Shrek. Okay? That means you can't entirely believe him. You can't entirely not believe him. Okay? He's telling half-truths. This is Shrek we're talking about as well. Okay? Potato wrapped in green lettuce and then put on potato is like... And put it with apple is like a staple of Ogorian cuisine. Okay? You don't know what kind of shite he had to live through. Okay? You can't judge the dad too harshly. Might not have been his fault. He might have been high on shrooms. Or drunk. More than likely drunk. Or high on shrooms. That's also a more than likely likeliness. Don't trust the chickens. You don't know what kind of things was happening. You know, he could have gone through a socio-economic crisis. He might have been living in Uganda. They have a very big socio-economic crisis. So you get... Oh God, siren! You can't judge a book by its bookness. You can't judge a book by its words, okay? You always have to judge it by its intent, by what the author intended, okay? And the author did not intend it to be written and read as if it was a history novel, okay? So, long story short, if gnomes had homes, why is there war? Okay? Okay, good. I'm glad we had this discussion. I'm sticking to my name that he that never got a name or forgot it because so long he had to use it plus do the villagers when they Shrek. Ha ha ha. No. Okay, it's what I said. That's that long tangent of what I said. That's totally canon. Okay? Now, trying to find another Medusa lair. Actually, I don't have a creeper statue. I require a creeper petrified statue. Let me go home. Here we are. Gorgon head. Wonderful. Outstanding. Single use only. These Gorgon heads will petrify any living creature within sight. And I'm gonna go petrify someone. Like, wait, what did I say? I didn't have creeper. Ah, creeper. Wonderful. There we go. Ah, phone! Alright, 1 second, guys. And I'm back. Sorry, I just had to grab the call. Stone statue of a creeper. Nice. My reactor's running out of power. Bye. There should be tons of power in here. Yeah, it's fine. Why is it blinking red? What's going on? Forge energy. Why is it running out of... What the hell's siphoning my power? Nothing. There shouldn't be any kind of power fluctuations, but there is. That's why. It's set on extract as well as insert, I think. Or maybe it just needs a hard reset. That's probably what it needs. It needs a hard reset. Let me do a hard reset. Get a nice hard reset. Reset time. It's receiving 0 power. Perfecto. Plonk it there. It should be receiving power. Yay. Phone, shut up! Okay, there we go. Something was siphoning the power out of my controller. Okay, that's cool. Time to place my stone statue of a creeper within my temple of Medusa. Which, by the way, can be found at all your local stores, such as Walmart and EB Games, I guess. Go in. There we go. I did have a gasp, but it was way too big for this room. Boop. There we are. Stone statue of a creeper. Oh man. Love it. Now I've got a creep obstacle. If there's a mirror in this game, I'd like to be able to freeze myself. Like petrify myself. And then maybe I can like a statue of myself in the center of my thing, you know, egotism and all that. Even though I can't use this mod, this structure still looks brilliant, doesn't it? I'm very tired. Now, what if I can freeze a dragon? Ooh. Wait, no, they're too big. Never mind. What can I do? What can I do? Astral sorcery. Star magic. Already got a few constellations, as you could possibly see. I'm very happy with my progress so far. Telescopy. Boop. Okay, let's see what I see. He looked into the sky to see what he saw, and what he saw looked back for more. Is there anything? Can anybody hear me? Or am I talking to myself? My mind's running empty. In this search for constellations, doesn't look right through me. It's all just static in my head. Can anybody tell me why I'm roaming like a satellite? 'Cause tonight I feel like an astronaut, sending SOS out this tiny box, and the loneliest people that the world forgot. If you hear my voice, come pick me up. Can you please calm down? 'Cause I'm tired of drifting round and round. Can I please calm down? Okay, so there's no stars in the sky, but constellations. What I can do, and what I will do, is kill some unicorns. So to kill some unicorns, I need to kill myself by falling from a very large height. And that involves standing right here, looking out over the edge, and just... there we go. No worry, Corey. Thanks for stopping by anyway. And I have landed myself in the land of the corny U's. Oh, and these things. Sprite lights. Ah! Ah! Evil. I don't like them. Let's kill some unicorns. Okie dokie, no worries. Is there unicorns here? I wanna kill them, please. Ooh. We got some clouds. Clouds look cool. Grab as many clouds as I can. Reminds me of glass, really. 31. 40, 51, 32. Let's grab a stack. Cool, there we go. Whoa, hello. These things can't be killed. In my first appearance, a bat was supposed to slay me, but I can't be killed. That's why they cast a phoenix to play me. I'm the Harlequin of hate, the Clown Prince of crime. Your sewer troll, Stephen King, wrote between his lines. It's like cocaine, you know what I said. I love that episode of ERB. Unicorn horn. Right, so if I dropped here, if I fell from the sky here, and I fall back here, I should be returned close to my base. Unless it's a randomly generated area that they drop you in. Oh. Okay, it drops you in at spawn. Interesting. This is my outpost. I'll go back home. What I might need to do is grab my soul vial and capture a unicorn. I wonder if this works if I go from this distance. It doesn't. Oh, yeah, I need to be a significant height. Okay. There we go. Oh, that was painful. Unicorn! Unicorn, where are you? Oh, hello. Unicorn. Thank you. There we are. What are you? Hello. Ball of light. 3. Come back. Come back. Come back. Ball of light. Return to me. At once. I demand it. 3. Okay. Whatever. Fine. Ball of light. Be. I thought we had something. I thought we had something beautiful. Okay. This is Beanie's house. I like the way she built this. It's like the stairs on the side of the wall that go into the wall. I think it's really cool. It's so simplistic, but it's so good at the same time. Like, I love it. House, there we go. I, on the other hand, have a heckin' wall, which I need to fix. I'm doing little bits of Thumcraft so I can get some barrier stones and put the barrier stones on top of this wall, which should keep the monsters out, keep them from climbing up, hopefully. It's going to be difficult, but I should be able to do it. I might have to go around the pylons over here, or just, I don't know. So now that I've got this soul vial with a unicorn in it, I can grab one of the spawners I have. There's spider spawn. Oh wait, no, I might need a spider. If I got zombie spawner, I don't need that. Over here, drop that there and that there. Use 8. Booyah! That's gonna make me a unicorn spawner, which means I should realistically have no need to go back to that dimension if unicorn horns are the only commodity you can harvest from there. If not, if you need cloud, I have a stack, so that should be fine, but otherwise I should be hunky-dory. Power's on the fritz again. It's weird, like, it's not being limited by the power cables, is it? I might need to make new ones, because that's fine. And I've got uranium being fabricated. At least I should, unless they're still fabricating potatoes. Is there really no uranium in this entire system? Railgun. That's cool. That's uranium, so it should be dragged into the storage system. And it was. Good. Uranium. Perfect. That's what I wanted. Now. Okay, so that's the way it works. It takes items from this, goes into this one, which then get sorted into there. I should empty these out of things I don't need, or things I do need. For example, I need that. All of this coal could go kill itself. I don't need any of this. Peridot, I don't need. Emerald, I don't need. Lapis lazuli, I do. Gold, I need a lot of gold. Ardite, I don't need Ardite, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to set shit up. I made stone, wonderful. You can go there. This thing should make 10 times more stuff than I should need, so that should help life slightly. I should also start looking at getting maybe another hard disk, because I'm starting to run out of space, which is slightly annoying. This coal, what happens if I... Okay, it makes 3 coal per chunk, but it doesn't have an output, so I need to make an output. Can I configure? Yes. Blue is in. Red is out. Yeah, that's what I'll do. Item conduit. I need item conduits. I can't use a filter, so... Oh, I'm running out of item conduits. I need to make some... So you can go there. No. If you go there. You go there. That makes the item conduit come out to there. Can I combine item conduits and... No, I can't. Okay. But can I? Raz would have done it if it was possible. That's energy and refined storage. Yes! I should be able to use these cables. No. Oh, whoops. I don't want you. I want you to be an insert and you to be an extract. There we go. That works. So I need more item conduits. And item conduits are made with aids, so... Pulsating iron nuggets, conduit. Okay. There we go. So that made a lot. That's good. It's very good. So you now should be able to yes. Okay, now should be able to yes. That goes there. Now how do I convert it into a cable? Do I need an importer, maybe? Question mark? Possibly? Yes. No, that will not work. Okay, old school. Run the cables along another line so that way it doesn't F my shit. So I turn that off. No, actually, it might be useful to have that turned on, but like not actually doing anything. It is quite useful to have things connected. So yeah, that's it. And now I've got to program it. It should be sucking the coal out. Coal should be being sucked out and then put into the chest over here. Unless that's not the back panel. It's not the back panel, I'm an idiot. That's the back panel. Okay, so it shouldn't be putting anything in, it should only be taking things out. However, if I were to do, say, something like this, it should, in theory, suck coal out of the system, plonk it in. That being said, this needs to be set also to extract whatever's in here. And whatever's in here shall be coal, gold, and emeralds. Which should, in theory, that is in theory, work. If I put coal... Oh no, that won't work. That's an importer. I need an exporter. Something to export out of the system. And to get an export, I should... Aha! I knew I was intelligent. I need an exporter. And I need one pronto. I have made myself a little bit of a thingy. Wunderbar. So I put all this, all that into here as a baseline. Grab you. Take this as a tutorial on how to do auto crafting, except badly. This is not Raz level. His, like, look at this. He has this entire system set up. These are crafters. These are what actually process what he needs to make. This is a crafting manager that manages what needs to be crafted, and then crafting monitor monitors what is currently being crafting. So currently he's got nothing being crafted, more than likely because he's run out of uranium or yellorium or storage, and it's not being put into here. By the way, how much is his reactor doing? No, okay, his reactor's full, so he doesn't need it, so which means the system isn't calling for it, so it doesn't need to fabricate it. I, on the other hand, am using a far more archaic method because I have no idea how to turn one kind of storage line into another, for example, cables into items and then back again. So what I'm doing is I'm using vanilla chests as a sort of converter. So the cable, which is the storage system, does its job, then sucks everything into the chest as it's set, so whitelist. So everything that is yellowite, uranium, and potatoes get put into this chest. Now the potatoes are coming from here. This is growing potatoes, and it's plonking it into... Where is it actually going? Oh, the potatoes are going into this chest here. However, there's no space for potatoes. So if I get rid of that, it should start filling up with something. It's not going to fill up with anything. Can't remember how I did this, but it's meant to... Oh yeah, it's meant to go into this chest, and then the system will say, oh, you've got a potato in you. Suck it into this chest. This chest is hooked up to this item conduit, which just takes everything. It doesn't matter what is in here. Takes everything and puts it into this furnace. The furnace will then refine whatever it can into whatever it needs to be refined into. So this furnace is going to be refining uranium, yellorium, and potatoes. Once all of those have been fabricated, so into this little cube here, this item conduit will suck everything out of the output of this thing. So here, everything in here will be sucked out of that by this into this chest. This is a linked ender chest, so everything with the same pattern is linked, and this linked ender chest is linked to this one, which is the yellorium intake, or sorry, the yellorium, uranium, plutonium intake for the reactor. The outtake, so everything that sucks everything out, is over here. White, white, white. This chest is linked to this chest over here, which is connected to this importer, which, so importer does not mean put into the chest. It means take, it makes put into the system. So this chest will, this importer will take whatever's in this chest and put it into this system, which is the hard drives you see here. So that is the very archaic system that I've got set up. You can see there are exposed cables and everything. I've got very limited space to work with, you know. It's not very good. I should have foresighted this, but I didn't believe I would be able to get up to this level that I have, you know, my own liquid XP tank instead of just siphoning off razes, my own storage system that I didn't need anyone to make, my own thingy, my own void ore miner, my own reactor that I'm actively building. You know, I didn't believe I would be able to do any of this, so I didn't have the foresight to give myself more room. I thought, you know what, I'm just going to use a couple things here and there, and I'll put the storage things over there, done. Now I'm running out of room. Like, this should not be here. Oh, whoops. This should be somewhere else, but I can't move it now because it's hardlined into the system. I'd have to make some flux points, which I don't really want to. So, I'm very limited on space, but everything's sort of being worked. It's working. I'm actually starting to make automated things to actually empty this chest to make a more thingied, a more refined more refined system. As it is, I need to follow this cable to wherever it ends, and this cable ends here. So I should be using this cable to suck out any coal and put it in the system, and then the system should take the things out, put it in this chest, which then siphon everything over to this system. I'm not sure it's doing that automatically though. I'm not sure whether it's going to be just sucking everything that can be used in this pulverizer. So what happens if I do peridot? What do I get out of it? I get 2 peridot, that's good. But like, I need to work out how to do it in such a way that I filter out what I need to get things that I don't. Because I need to be able to actively process material automatically. And to do that, I don't know how to do that without importers and exporters, which this thermal expansion mod is incompatible with. I don't know how Raz did it. I'm gonna make an attempt at reverse engineering. Let me have a look. Wait, so that is a crafter. That is thermal expansion. Oh, it is. I see. Okay, I know what's going on. He has everything hooked up to the cables. And what is that? Neutron collector. Oh, that's a Varitia. I was gonna do that. I saw the Infinity Blade, so I was gonna do that in as the next mod path that I was doing. So, Give me a second. I don't know how to do this without having to tear apart everything, because I don't think cables can transfer power, can they? No, they can't. So all this spaghetti will have to be reorganized, and I do believe that's enough of you. Wait, no, that's the wrong one. So I'm gonna have to work out how to spaghetti. Which may mean I gotta tear apart all of these cables here. So I can use the all of the conduits, so I can use the cables to a better extent. Let me get to what I was doing before. So that is the exporter. It will export what I ask of it, and what I'm going to ask it to export is quite simple. It shall export coal. Any coal should be exported out to the thingy. So I actually need coal first. Give me a second. However, I have a hunch of what's going to happen. If I put coal as the export, this importer, I thought so, what I need that to do is I need it to blacklist coal ore. Ta-da! I now have a coal fabrication system. So it takes the ore out of the system and puts the... it takes the ore out of the system and puts the ingot back in. Automatically. That will cause problems because one ore gets me one block gets me 3 ores. So that's going to be a problem as far as space goes. But I should be able to make another drive using some of Raz's fabrication blocks. So the idea is I still have to get the items themselves, but I can use his what's it called, his system. So I get the materials myself, put it into his system, then use the automation that he has here. So that way it doesn't use his stuff. It's another way of me learning how to do shit properly. But I managed to make a very archaic, highly rudimentary coal processing plant. So now I should have no problem with coal as far as coal ore goes. So I got, oh god, that's gonna dump, that's gonna triple. 1,200. 1,200 times 3. 3,600 coal at the end of this cycle. Plus the already... It's 3,900. 4,600. No. 3,200, I think. I can't... 3,600 plus 600, yeah, 4,200 coal, which is going to eat away at my storage system. I've only got 64, so that's going to eat away like a lot of it. So I need to produce a better way of doing shit. I also need to have a look at whether coal is whether this pulverizer is going to mess with anything. So this furnace is fine for now. I should move it and move it somewhere else. That way I can use it as a processor as well. But I don't think I will. So I can't stop any, because if I put gold in the pulverizer, what's going to happen? If I put gold in the pulverizer, no, gold ore, whoops. If I put a hunk of gold ore in the pulverizer, am I going to get gold or am I going to get gold dust? If I get gold dust, then I'm in trouble. Let's just turn that off. You come out now. Turn that off. There we go. Gold? Where did gold go? Alright, gold ore. So am I going to get gold or am I going to get gold dust? That's the problem. I'm going to get two pulverized gold. And if I were to put 2 pulverized gold into a system, I would need to furnace the gold. So I get 2 gold ore, essentially, because 1 pulverized gold will get me 1 gold ingot. So that gold dust needs to be automatically smelted. How am I gonna do that? Well, I'm glad you asked. I'm gonna use this system over here. However, it's going to be broken. This furnace, it shall be broken. It shall not work very well because of this right here. What I can do, but it's gonna add more mess. I mean, it'll work, but it's just gonna add more mess, so I gotta make use of this system here. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna import. I'm gonna put an importer down here, and I'm gonna whitelist it, so that way it only takes what I want, and I only want gold ore out of it, gold ingots. I only want gold ingots out of here. And in here, I want gold ore. So I'll grab the gold. That should start doing it already. Working. So that should be, yeah, it should work. That should put the gold into the system, into this. Wait, is it being put into the pulverizer? I don't think so. That should be back to coal. Should obviously. Wait, where's the gold going? It's not going into the reactor, is it? It is, okay. Oh, shit. Okay, I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to suck it out of the ender chest instead. That should fix everything. Should fix everything. So it's going to be processing gold and uranium and yellorium, and then I'm going to suck out any gold ingots out of there. Put the ingots into the system. Oh wait, that's on whitelist. So the gold's getting sucked out. Is it being put into this chest? No. Where is it being plonked? So tell me it's been plonked in here. Where is the gold going? Import. Wait, we have a look at the... So if this gold is actively going up, 28. Is it working? It's working! Yeah! Okay! So now I've got a system that makes me gold ore. That's good. So it's only going to take the gold... Wait, I can whitelist the potatoes now as well. And that'll take the potatoes out and put it in the system. Baked potatoes now get plonked into the system automatically, because that'll just suck it out. Yeah! Next is iron, I do believe. We need iron. We're allergic of iron. Yes. I should also add gold. Gold's already been added to the whitelist. Good. This is almost empty. Brilliant. Nether. Oof. That's going to be annoying. Let's see what I can do with this. So if this gets... I need to run some tests. A lot of this is just going to be testing to see what processor block gives me what. So if this furnace gives me, say, for example... let me just turn this off. Now, if this processor block gives me 1 quartz, that's good. That's something at least. Yeah, it gives me 1 nether quartz. What does this give me? Because if that gives me 3 nether quartz, it's more economic to use the Wait, is that set on anything? No, it's not. Wait, how is this working again? Oh, it's just naturally sucking it out of the system. should essentially let it run its course though. Let it finish its coal production. And then see what happens. Because I am curious to see what happens. Peridot, gold, gold, coal, coal, gold, resident, coal, baked potato, baked potato. Actually, I can use Razor System to check out what happens in the pulverizer. Nether quartz block. Nether quartz ore, what does that give me? Okay, it gives me 3 quartz. Which means I should organize the system to give me quartz. Huh. I'm gonna have to run a multitude of... I can do this. I can do this. I'm super intelligent. I think. Yes, okay, I know what I can do. I use this block. I use the chest as a filter. I take out... It should be filled consistently with something. But if I manage to take out all the quartz before it gets into the furnace... It'll be fine. Yeah, it'll be fine. I just need a whole bunch of importers and exporters. Specifically, importer. I don't have an importer or an exporter. How do I make an importer? Importer, destruction core, improved processor, and cables. I don't have either. 4, 3. Alright, but the idea is I use an importer on the bottom of this chest and put it into the cabling system. The cabling system will be programmed to receive quartz in this thing, in the chest here, so it should export itself into quartz. So it'll export all quartz. That's how I'll program this. But actually, if that's already hooked up to this system, I just do that. Well, that works. Yeah, but where is it outputting to? Oh, okay, it's stuck in a time loop. So now I've got to I've got to blacklist quartz ore. So it should fill up this chest with quartz. Yes, that works. And then I need to output quartz to this thing. I've just spotted a flaw in my plan. This is taking over. And that works. Told you guys I'm a genius. So wait. It should export coal out of this directly. And reject coal. Right, I forgot to flick it back on. Derp. Heckin' derp. I derped everywhere. It was messy. God damn it. But I managed to... Okay, I know how it works. I'm an expert at this. Wait, what is it outputting? It's outputting correctly. I've got it. I've got myself a fully fledged proper system of a sort working, and it works, and I'm a happy boy because it's going to be processing my coal, and it's going to be processing my gold, and it's going to be processing my everything naturally. Yes. So the gold's going to get processed in here, and I should assume that I should have a bunch more of other stuff, not just coal being processed here. I should have like iron, you know, the good stuff. I should get the good stuff and get that to be processed here, It will then output into the storage system through the cables. Everything that doesn't need to be, everything that I don't want battered, I should process and put into the pulverizer. So like the quartz, it's giving me 3 instead of just 1. Very useful, good way of using time. So the gold could go in there, you can go in there. However, it should be noted that it won't take anything out of the system. So all the coal ore blocks that I've still got in here won't be manufactured. At least I don't think. Oh no, it will. It will be manufactured as soon as I re-add it to the system. And I just let that run. But it's going to end up filling my storage system with 3 times the amount of stuff, because this is going to keep running. And it's going to keep running. Coal's a very common ore that this thing mines, so it's just going to keep going. It's not going to stop. And if it doesn't stop mining coal, then I'm in the shit. So I should try and find a way to filter out any excess coal into like a lava pit or something. Or draw it out and put it somewhere else. Or, you know, just freaking upgrade my storage system by a couple hard drives, like a couple 64K hard drives. Because this is annoying. So, what am I going to do? Because I'm going to need iron. I need iron to be processed. That's a given. So I should probably just do iron in here ready now and go. Iron. There's iron there. I should just put iron in the system as an export in here. So it should go in, out, in, out, in, out on iron. And then I blacklist iron ore. So it should fill up the system and eventually go into the processing unit. Yeah, it should clog it up. That's the plan. Clog it up, and eventually, yeah, things will happen eventually. It'll be fine, I think. Possibly not, but it'll be fine. It definitely won't be fine. I'll ask Raz to help me out with this later. But I do believe I have, without any help from him, managed to get some sort of an automatic processor. It's rudimentary, definitely archaic, because it has no controllers. It'll just automatically do it without any input, whether I want it or not. So to disable it, I'd have to come back here and get rid of the blacklist. Get rid of the whitelist, so that way it stops sucking stuff out. So I've done things, and I should have a full inventory of gold and iron and coal now. What else do I need? Uranium's already been done. Lapis I don't really need. Copper I kinda do, but not to the point where I need it automated and readily available. Sand is a big one. Like, I really need sand. Sand and glass, they're my digs. I need lots of that shit. But I do believe... See, I brought this up with Raz before. He also needs a metric shit ton of glass. So the idea was, this is Hayden's glass maker. It uses liquid starlight and lava, which I have both. So I can make this kind of system. It makes a droppable sand. Now you put a hopper underneath here, and it'll suck up all the sand, and you can put it in the system. You can organize it so that way it goes into the smelter, and then it just smelts the sand for you into glass, and the glass gets put in your system. Problem though is that the system will fill fast. Glass melts very quickly, and it gets mined very quickly. Your system, all of these hard drives, these are almost full already. All of these hard drives will fill up insanely fast. So it might be worth having another system, another set of hard drives specifically for glass. Maybe. Problem is, it'll be filled with sand before it fills with glass. So it might be worth having one system that's filled with sand and one system that's filled with glass, and just have them transfer it over. Very possible, very expensive, especially if you're going to use a 64K chip, which is optimal. So it's very annoying, but definitely possible. Just don't know what the hell I'm going to do. How can I optimize all this? I've got Wither Skeleton Skull, that's cool. Right, I need a wither. I need the wither. Right, I need a wither. Wait, can I make a... No. No. Okay, you cannot make a wither spawner. Which means no farming of good stuff. However, go into my chest here. I have this book. Where is it? Where's my book? Where's my book of magic? Ah, Tome of Alchemy. Combine that with nether stars, so you can exponentially double them. However, it's very expensive. So, not very optimal. But, you know, it works, it works. How are my sheep doing? Very sheepy, I do believe. Okay, well, I'm going to end the stream here. Did a bunch of stuff. Got a system working, which is surprising. But thank you guys so much for watching. If you liked the video, be sure to give it a big thumbs up. And if you haven't already, please subscribe to this to the channel. Best way to support the channel is, of course, to share it. So share the stream, share the channel. Trying to get to 1,000 subscribers by the end of the year. But yeah, thank you guys so much. Check out the links in the description for all the relevant links and stuff. And yeah, I shall see you all in the next video. Good night, everybody.